Hello and welcome back to the channel. My name is Brummy Joe and today we're going to be talking about some of the latest championship transfer news. I usually wear a sort of suit, but it's actually too hot. It's too hot! Bloody Britain for you. It's freezing 90% of the time and then the 2% is hot. It's too hot. Anyway, let's carry on with the video. I'm getting stressed out. So I know it's all World Cup at the minute, but there has been some transfer activity in the championship, so we're going to be talking about that today. But first, a word from our sponsors. I'm not quite sure what's going on here, but apparently they're not able to get the news sources through to my earpiece. It's broken. It's bloody broken. I don't know what's going on. Hold on. However, I do have the One Football app which can help us out. Don't worry. Bam. Ooh. Oh, it's not looking good for Aston Villa. Jack Grealish to Man U. The Sun. If you do want to stay up to date on the latest transfer news, make sure you download the One Football app where you can get pretty much everything you need to know about football all in one app. They've got pretty much everything. The latest matches, they've got all the World Cup news, you get to predict the scores with your mates, everything. Actually, hold on a minute, I don't think I remember the score from the playoff final. Let's have a check, shall we? Oh, here it is. Ooh, 1-0 Fulham, unlucky Aston Villa. If you do want to use it, the link is in the description. Download it. They've been kind enough to sponsor the channel. I'll be keeping up to date with the Birmingham City news on this app, and I hope you will too. Let's get on with the video. So first of all, let's go to Nottingham Forest, where Aitor Karanka is already doing some decent work in the summer transfer window, and the World Cup's not even ended yet. They look like they're going to be a strong force next season, and one of the players they're after next is Sam Byram from West Ham. After joining them in 2016, he had a bit of a tough time, didn't really make too many appearances, and he's looking to be loaned out to the Championship to sort of revive his career. The former Leeds United star has only made 27 appearances since his big money move to the Premier League. Karanka is also keen on Brazilian defender Fabio, who currently plays for Middlesbrough. Karanka actually signed him 2 years ago and is looking to bring him back. With Eric Lehigh having joined Hull City, Forest are after a left back and Karanka wants to reunite with the Brazilian. He's got 2 years remaining on his contract, so it is expected that he will demand a fee of around £3 million for his services. Fabio's become a fringe player at Borough since Tony Pulis has come in, so he may be keen on the move himself. So over to the Baggies, and Craig Dawson is looking at handing in a transfer request at West Brom as he aims to make a return to the Premier League. West Brom have rejected a £15 million bid for Craig Dawson from West Ham. Now that is big money talking in the Championship, and they've said no, they want £20 million for him. Now Craig Dawson is a target for a number of Premier League clubs, so they probably have rejected this now because they feel like more bids will come in. But £15 million? That's a lot to say no to. Also, Gareth Barry has triggered a 1-year option in his contract. He was looking at the option of joining Villa, but they did fail to win the playoff final, as you well know on this channel, and he's decided to stay at the Baggies, meaning he's probably played his last Premier League game. And hold your horses, people, because Blues have done a thing. We've signed left-back Christian Pedersen from Union Berlin on a 4-year deal, and I tell you what, he looks the part. He looks the part. We've been after a proper left-back for a while, and although Jonathan Grounds has done good and Maxime Collin looks very good at left-back, we really want Collin playing on his natural side, and Grounds can be moved on or used as cover. So I spoke with Jonathan Walsh, who is a Bundesliga 2 expert, and he had this to say. He's quick, strong, good going both ways. He's got the build and physicality where he should adapt to English football pretty quickly and should have no issues with the physical side of the game. He maybe lacks a little going forward technically, but he is a very, very good signing. Now he looks to have cost around £2 million, and with him being in the last year of his contract, that can be a little bit excessive. But you know, he's a good defender, he's young, he's got years ahead of him, he can grow into his game, and he looks set to walk straight into that first team. The question I want to ask you guys is, do you drop Collin or Wes Harding? Because obviously they can't both play right back. Collin is so experienced and so good and has been amazing since coming from Brentford, but Wes Harding has also been amazing too. And you wouldn't want to drop Harding, but you also wouldn't want a big money player sitting on the bench when he's playing well himself. Now, do we send Wes Harding out on loan? Do we utilise him as a right back and keep him on the bench? Do we make him more of a versatile player and allow him to adapt to several positions? I don't know, but let me know in the comments what you think we should do. But it's always better to have a selection headache by having too many players than too few. Now, Alan Nixon from The Sun has also said that we're after John McGinn from Hibernian. Derby and Celtic are also after him, and to be honest, it looks like Celtic might be the front runners. But we're in there, we've got the money, we're willing to find £3 million to pay for him. The question is, will he come to us or Derby or Celtic? Hopefully it's Blues, because he looks like that midfielder that we really need, a ball-playing midfielder. He is a tough midfielder. He got 18 yellow cards in total last season. Other than that, the midfielder claimed 6 goals and 8 assists in all competitions. Now, it's good to know that we're after this midfielder, and even if we don't sign McGinn, we'll move on to other targets. But a ball-playing midfielder is what we need, and it shows that we've got the money for it, and we're going to get it. So if we could sign that type of player, we're going to look a complete squad next season, because even if we don't sign someone up front, Isaac Vassell has stepped in and he's like a new signing, and I'm imagining that we're going to get someone on loan similar to Sam Gallagher's stature, or sign someone similar to Duke. Now, on the way out for Blues is Robert Tesh, and it looks like he's going to be ending his 3-year relationship with the club. It started oh so well on loan, as have others, but it seems to have gone the way of Fabrini. Looked good on loan, but when he signed, a little bit underwhelming, you could say. But Tesh has seen his fortunes turn after getting a loan move to Bochum. They're now signing him permanently, and hopefully they don't face the same fate we did when we signed him permanently, because he looked good on loan for us. In other news, Millwall have made a club record bid for Wolves winger Ben Marshall. Now, I want you to guess the fee that this club record transfer is. Alright, have you guessed? Okay. It's 1.25 million. It doesn't sound like a lot, but it's a big step for Millwall, who have, really stepped up. The last time they broke their club transfer record was back in 1989. This would be their second signing of the summer after Murray Wallace joined them from Scunthorpe earlier last week. Now, the Ipswich boss, Paul Hurst, has confirmed that the club are close to signing Trevor Chalobah on loan from Chelsea. He's the brother of Nathaniel, who's currently playing at Watford. Okay, so I was doing the editing, and Ipswich have announced Trevor Chalobah on loan. So that one's through. That's done now. So Ipswich fans, let me know what you think of that signing down in the comments as well. Ipswich have also confirmed that they'll be letting go of David McGoldrick after 5 years at the club. The 30-year-old made 24 appearances last season, scoring 8 goals. Now, Blues fans, would you be interested in David McGoldrick? He's not got a bad scoring record. Might be worth a punt, but maybe we're looking to do better. We'll have to see. Also, in other news, while I was editing the video, more has come out. Alex Smithies looks to be on his way to Cardiff after QPR and Cardiff agree a fee of £4 million for the goalkeeper. Now, that looked like being one of Birmingham City's options, and unfortunately, he seems to be gone now. So, if we do lose Stockdale, which it looks likely, if you look at his Twitter bio, he's taken Blues out of it, he's changed his profile picture so it's not Blues anymore. What goalkeeper would you like to join Blues? There's obviously been rumours of Robert Green coming to join us. 38 years old, he's a bit past it. You'd probably take him as a second keeper if Kujak left. But who do you want to be our main stopper? Let us know in the comments also. Now, Aston Villa don't have as much money as they did last year. They're no longer shopping at Waitrose, and it looks like they're more likely to go to Sainsbury's, as they're after Australian centre-back Trent Sainsbury. I'm here all week, alright, I'm here all week. The 26-year-old is actually playing in the World Cup at the minute for Australia, and he's been impressing. QPR are also after the defender, so we'll have to see how this one develops. He is in the final year of his contract, and he's looking for a move to England, so he would be available for a cut fee. Also, Ipswich Town are after defender Curtis Tilt. He's currently playing for Blackpool, and there are a number of Championship clubs after him as well. He's had a good season at Blackpool, and he seems ready to make the step up to the Championship. Is there any news that I haven't covered? Let me know in the comments. And who do you want your club to sign? What is your key signing that you need this summer? Let me know in the comments. Subscribe if you are new. Hit that like button, and I'll catch you next time.